What is up, YouTube? We are back. I'm a little late to the party, but Zenless Zone Zero has dropped their anniversary trailer. I'm not watching the multiple hour one. They luckily have a shortened down 11-minute version, and I'm excited to see what they got for us. So let's get into it.
In the Hollow era, the court was corrupt with decadence. The martial world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably. Yet heroes of righteousness still rose up.
Hey, yo, we got a panda. We got bears, and now we got a panda. See, I like that about Zenless Zone Zero. We got some variety when it comes to the bodies, you know. And I like how, you know, usually they'll make, like, you know, just the curvy women with the, like, some animal features like ears and whatnot. But, like, I like Zenless Zone Zero. Like, I'm not a furry or anything. I ain't no furry. But I do like how they made that one character, like, look more feline-like, you know, closer to being like these kinds of animals.
Blades drawn and raised to champion.
There's the star of the show.
Is that Lemnian Hollow?
You must be the mystics of Yunque's summit. For the safety of everyone here again, I urge you to avoid entering the porcelain production site.
She is gorgeous. It's like this version, Zenless Zone Zero version of like Ningguang.
I shall wipe out all evil. Formless air gathers. Corruption is purged.
Okay.
Scatter. Release. Evil shall return to dust.
Oh my god, this is looking so good. New outfits?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Shifu. Fufu's here. The streets here are really cool too. Come on, I'll show you around. What's going on? Who dares disturb the peace on
Okay, we got some new mobs.
Today's reading is Be a Hero.
Hey there. They're cooking.
I won't get dizzy this time.
I can't let you have all the fun, Senior Foo-Foo. Man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean shit.
Imagine if they gave him like a Jack Black voice. That would have been so good.
Don't put an end to this disaster tonight. My Yishan will be shattered along with everything.
But how? Isn't she?
How many times have I told you? What you see with your own eyes isn't necessarily the truth.
Everyone, get ready! Formation!
On the night of the old
That's cool. Alright. Oh, sorry to pause the video, but put that out there. I am a really, really big fan of like Chinese cultivator kind of magic and action. You know, like Mu Dao Zushi and other kinds of anime along that line. I think Heaven's associate, I can't remember exactly, but I just love that whole like Chinese mystic arts, you know, like cultivating with the whole spirit fighting and stuff like that, and all this kind of visuals and things that they're putting in the game. I'm totally stoked for, you know. It's totally up my alley, and I'm really excited for this.
11 years ago, Yunque's summit answered the call and left the mountain to save lives. We did it then, and tonight, we shall do it again.
You are just in time. The ceremony has just begun.
Ooh. Whoa, hold on. Imagine, oh my god, sorry, that I thought that was Belle. I was like, did Belle get a new hairstyle? Or no, it's just like the art for these kinds of things. Taoist. Taoist. That is the genre. Anyway. Jufufu. Legend of the Tiger Warrior. Cute. I'm loving the variety of outfits they got for the NPCs, you know, finally they're not looking so... Well, I mean, actually the NPCs in ZZZ never really did look that, like, droll and dull, you know, it's nice, actually. Not really feeling it with this outfit. I like the costume idea, but I'm not really feeling it. Definitely like the original better. Wise and Bell, they got some good drip going on. I love it. And from what I've heard, I think these are free. And if they are, you get them from just story progression, and I think that's gonna be fantastic. I love her little weapon, the little dog ball. I love it. Wow. Oh, I really like those, like these W engines, but I really like Yishuan's the best. I like that a lot. It reminds me of when Miyabi's came out and had her little spirit floating inside the little shrine. But this one's like, you know, her little companion also that's in the bird cage. I like it. Finally, new A rank and B rank engines. Hopefully these can prove to be some good alternatives for some engines where they're lacking. You know how we do need certain engines for certain characters to make them work really well. Like for example, Miyabi, she needs her specific W engine to really shine because there's not really any other anomaly type W engines that really help her out. You have to attach just like a different crit rate W engine to her to make her work, and you know it kind of like makes you skip out on the benefits from the W engine perks. And I'm hoping that maybe with these new engines they might solve that, maybe make them more versatile so several other agents will be able to use them, where you don't feel so pressured to have to pull for their S rank W engine as well, because those are a ton of pulls. And you know, a lot of us out here, you know, we like polychrome pinching, you know what I'm saying? Oh, little Bang Boo. Dude, Bang Boos are like the best little side character, like little side, I don't even know, like little buddies. I love rabbits, so, you know, a little bit of bias there. What? 20. So you get 20 pulls, another 10 pull on top of that, an S rank W engine selector from the standard. I'll give that. And you get the S rank agent too. See, I saw some leaks about this, but I didn't think it was going to be real, you know? But no, Hoyo is really like pulling all the stops for this one. And the Bell and Wise outfits, you get the first purchase bonuses. Those are for more of the people who like to spend. And, you know, this is going to be a pretty big one for, you know, if Yushuan's the first one coming out. But I'm personally excited because I can finally get like a Cinema 3 Soldier 11. I've been losing a lot of 50/50s. But aside from that, I did get her to Cinema 2. And I'll be happy to get her to Cinema 3. And I might even get her S rank W engine from the selector. I mean, why not? Might as well, you know, because right now I have her on. Well, forget about it. But this is really good. Really, really good rewards. Already got that? Yeah. Hey, make sure that you get your code It's I think it was ZZZ anniversary for some more polychromes. And there's a little event that's going on that you have to pre-register and you get some more polychromes from that. Every polychrome counts, people. You never know when that lucky draw will be. Amazing. They're cooking. They're cooking. Thallium. Another temple on top of it? Oh. Oh, hallelujah. If I lose the 50-50, there's a chance I might be able to come back. Ellen! You know, about this, I'm really glad that Hoyo has seen the problem that has come up where, like, some agents feel like they're being highly overshadowed. And that's an understatement where, you know, like, some agents are just don't really feel good to play anymore. But now they are adding the option. Well, no, the option. It's not really an option. They're forcing it, but it's there nonetheless. They are revamping some kits to give them more power, give them a little bit more edge, to give them a little more it's not versatility. It's relevancy, I think. But I'm glad because, you know, a lot of people really love Ellen, and this will give them the chance to get back to Ellen and have them not feel as bad playing her, you know, because they could be playing other agents that feel a lot better, but this is giving her a comeback, basically. So let's be happy about that. I almost misread that as Waifu Peninsula. We get a new hub, guys. And these designs look incredible. We get an interactive map. 3D nonetheless. And you can see where the hollows are at. This is awesome. That's the little quality of life changes, you know? Wait, has the decibels always been 4,000? Wasn't it 3,000? Shisa! These new enemies look nutty. I love Bamboo Fall, guys. You guys like that event? Okay, no idea what this is. At Sweven Temple, products can develop, produce, and sell unique products and maybe alright, don't really understand it, but I'm sure I'll understand it when it comes out. Wow. You get to put accessories now? People. This means that there's a possibility we might be able to put these on future characters too. Like, well, not future characters, I mean the like future other characters. Like, imagine putting cat ears on Nekomata. I don't know if they'll allow that. It sounds kind of dumb, I know, but just it's for the comedy. Man, so many events. Bamboo Gundam battle? He's about to turn to Great Mazinger real quick. Beautiful illustrations as always. Why can't they do this with like their other games, you know, like Honkai Star Rail and Genshin Impact, like give those kind of unique like art style cards? I love it. The people over at Hoyo who work on ZZZ have all this creative freedom with their art, and I love it for them. I was right, it was 3,000. So what was that 4,000 back in that other mode? Ripple the rewards? Well, of course, we're all gonna be farming for Yishuan, so it's a good thing they're allowing meta. When I tell you that I got so much backup stamina and I got lots of batteries for this character, like this is something I do. I stockpile resources a lot. So when there's a character I really want, I can just like no life farm for them. And that's what I'm doing for Yishuan. Right now, I don't know what kind of agent she is, anomaly, attacker, or whatever. So I can't farm those materials, but I am right now just getting a bunch of ether chips and Denny's along with level up materials. Those go out really, really fast, people. So I'd recommend farming up on those right now while you still can. And maybe some W engine experience if you need it. Sweet. There you got an upgrade. Okay, I'm gonna leave this pause right here so you guys can read it. The new drive discs coming out. Let's see. King of the Summit. So okay, so that's obviously for our good friend Jufufu. Young Kui Tails. Let's see. HP plus 10. So is this one for Yishuan? Crit rate increases by 4%, stacking up to 3 times and lasting 15 seconds. Repeated triggers reset the duration when having 3 stacks of this effect. Sheer damage increases by 10%. Right, sheer is her special thing, like Miyabi had what was it, like Death Frost or something? I don't know, but that Frostfire, I think. Oh, and that's it. Whew. That was extremely overwhelming. All right. Okay. I'm giving this a solid, like, from all the gacha games I have played and like rewards and all that, I'm sorry, but this is a solid 9, like right now. For personally, I know I'm pretty sure there's been a better event out there. That's why I'm saying a 9. But I'm gonna give you, for me personally, this is a 10. This is a 10 for me personally. I have never gotten so much like pulls, 5-star weapon selector, new outfits, lots of events to grab currency, and they have absolutely blew everyone's expectations out of the water, and anyone that says otherwise, well, they're just plain wrong. All right. Hoyoverse is really stepping it up with their rewards, and despite some previous controversies that we've heard, it is good to know that they are really starting to care and put out stuff for us. And this is a perfect time for people who haven't played Zenless Zone Zero to get into it. You get the early 5-star from your like early regular chrome pulls, the regular reels, and you can get a 5-star selector and a 5-star weapon selector. Well, W engine selector, sorry. And that'll be a huge start for any account. It'll allow you to hurry up and breeze through the content to get to 2.0, and the faster you can get to all these good rewards. So this is beginning to, they're beginning to look up. I'm excited for it. Hope you guys are too. If not, I don't know what to tell you. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.